I am 100% loyal to Apple.
This is all about getting...
That's something that every Apple sheep says, by the way. We wake up, actually, and we go and pray. We go like this. We say, Steve, please hear me and notice me, senpai. Apple is the truth. No, Apple says the truth and nothing but the truth. Amen. And then you sit there for about 10 to 15 hours. You sit there, and then you go to the Apple store, you buy something, you put it back in your hand like this, and you say the exact same thing, and then you go to bed. That's all we do. Excuse me, do you know why we pulled you over today? Do you know why? Exactly. It's because you're not subscribed to the channel. So you either fix that right now, or we're gonna have to take you in! Anyways, Intel. You just have to see it, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. It is let me just say it's interesting. Let me just say it's interesting. I am going to go wild on this. Anyways, I hope everyone is back. Intel KW, yeah. 100% sure. Absolutely perfect.
Hi there. How are you?
Good, you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm Kevin. I'm going to be your moderator today. Are you a big Apple fan?
I am.
Yeah, all Apple.
Apple.
I'm an Apple girl in the Apple world.
I am 100% loyal to Apple.
This is all about getting...
That's something that every Apple sheep says, by the way. We wake up, actually, and we go and pray. We go like this. We say, Steve, please hear me and notice me, senpai. Apple is the truth. No, Apple says the truth and nothing but the truth. Amen. And then you sit there for about 10 to 15 hours. You sit there, and then you go to the Apple store, you buy something, you put it back in your hand like this, and you say the exact same thing, and then you go to bed. That's all we do. And then if we are in an interview with someone, before you shake hands, before you say hi, say your name, introduce yourself, the first thing you say is you are 100% loyal to Apple. It's kind of like how Hydra, right? In the Avenger movies, it's complete. Like, if you do not say it, you're public enemy number one, and we will find you and we will kill you. That's it. That's all I can say. So this person right there is a completely perfect Apple fan. It's just how we work. Trust me.
Your opinion,
Cool.
say.
Sounds good.
Ready to get started?
I'd love to have the freedom to customize.
That'd be amazing if you could.
I hate that you can't add more RAM after you make the wrong decision and get the computer.
I'm such an Apple fan. I'm an Apple sheep. But I hate the fact that I can't customize anything. But I'm an Apple fan. I'm an Apple sheep. Apple is nothing but the truth, right? I'm 100% loyal to Apple. I hope that person comes back. Keep in mind, these are real reactions, right? These are real reactions from supposed Apple fans, but I would assume that if they are real reactions, right? According to Ryan Shroud, they're also real Apple fans.
To that thing, there's no
Not
easy way in to change that out.
Well, I want to show you something regarding customization then.
Yeah. Ooh. This is absolutely how Apple does their videos as well, right? This is completely Apple. Because if you see something that you can remove and just replace, that is completely Apple, dude. Because we don't care about security and privacy at all. Like, we are like Framework. Didn't you know that Apple is like Framework? Actually, you can just do whatever I told you about the fridge and the toaster. You can just rip out the motherboard from your MacBook right now, right? And you can do so much with it, right? You can power an entire plane with it. You didn't know that? Like, they say that on every single hardware event. And obviously every single fan watches that event. So they will see this as completely fucking logic. They would say, of course, this is completely Apple.
Yes, please.
As to being able to get back to doing those things myself.
That's very exciting to me.
Very exciting. Oh yeah, the amount of games, perfect.
Wow. Hey, that's a big number.
A big number.
What if you could play all of these games effortlessly on one device?
That would be amazing.
Oh, I'd be stoked. My kid.
Right? This is just how every Apple fan reacts, because they know that the Mac is obviously a gaming machine, right? They know. Like, Apple advertises every single Mac with games. You know, Razer and Alienware are advertising their units with games? No. Like, from front to center. Wait on the new M1X event, right? Every single person is going to talk about games, nothing else. There's no Logic Pro, there's no Final Cut Pro, and there is most definitely not a creator audience or professional audience for the Mac. It's all about freaking gaming and customization, baby. You didn't know? Every single Apple fan knows that. Are you serious right now? This is literally what Apple is known for. Every single event, that's all they talk about. Oh, you can swap out the RAM, you can swap out the processor, you can game for years on this device. This is it. That's what they tell you about the Mac every single time. I don't understand why anyone would say that this is not true. What I'm saying here is completely true. Every single Mac event, all they talk about is games. Like, literally. Literally. So, an Apple fan seeing this while being tricked into, obviously, I don't know, insinuated that this is some person at Apple, would say this is completely freaking logic. This is completely what Apple would do. This is absolutely how Apple would present their new product.
Ecstatic.
Well, I recognize a bunch of those games that definitely can't be played on my computer, so.
A touchscreen.
Touchscreen would be great.
Also
that
what
awesome?
they're known for.
I think you'll enjoy this. Let me know if you see what's happening here.
Wow.
This is a screen.
Right.
This is another screen.
Stop
They're both 4K.
Stop it, man. Stop it, dude. This is literally what the Mac is all about. Having two screens, right? That's it. Because we obviously had or still have the touch bar. And instead of all the rumors that are suggesting, obviously as an Apple fan, you never follow rumors, by the way. Like, who would follow rumors as an Apple fan? Like, are you stupid, fam? Are you stupid? Like, every single Apple fan is completely loyal to the Apple Newsroom website. That is our homepage. That's all we read. If it's not on there, it's not true. That is it. That's every Apple fanboy. So I understand. And fangirl, by the way. We're very inclusive. It's a very inclusive club. And obviously, instead of those rumors, you are absolutely, most definitely 100% going to believe that someone at Apple is showing you a video of a touch bar that is like about 1,000% bigger than the one that's on it right now. Although Apple hasn't put anything new on the touch bar for about 5 years, right? But as an Apple fanboy and fangirl, you don't really think about that, right? That's not the first thing that you think about. That is literally all you're going to see is like, this makes sense. Games, customization, and a touch bar that is as big as the entire keyboard. Obviously, that is so Apple, dude. I am completely amazed because some people are saying that this is actually scripted. Even in my chat. How dare you? How dare you? This is absolutely authentic, okay? This is 100% real, and I can't take it. I'm actually gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. This is outrageous that you dare to say that.
Touch screen displays. Do you like that idea?
Yeah, I like that idea because I know that I would end up loving it.
That's also something that we say, right? Every single Apple fan the moment we see something that we have never, ever in our entire lives seen before, right? Because that's how they're acting right now. We have never seen a touchscreen above above the keyboard, apart from the touch bar, right? Everyone was completely in love with the touch bar straight away. There was no there was no one that said that it might be a gimmick. No one. MKBHD? No. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Sarah, did she? You guys are funny. We have a live audience here. They're suggesting that a big load of big influencers that use Apple and have a big influence in the Apple community did say that it might be a gimmick. Oh.
If there is something to travel with everything all together, that'd be amazing.
I would like to have my iPad and my laptop combined.
It'd be pretty cool if I had one device, you know?
I'm going to show you something, if that's okay.
Okay.
Be right back. This is a 2-in-1 laptop,
That's awesome.
but it also functions as a tablet.
First of all, love it. Very convenient.
That kind of eliminates the need of an iPad.
It actually folds all the way back. I don't
It
want to
folds
break
all the way back. Go for it.
My computer would probably snap if I tried that.
If I had this option, I don't know if I could put it down.
Yeah, I love this.
What if I told
I'm just not. I mean, okay. Fuck it.
you
I'm
that
not
everything
gonna
we've been
react.
talking about today is available now?
Where do I sign up?
But this was not Apple. That is a PC powered by Intel.
See? I told you, everyone was under the impression that this was Apple. Because every single Apple fanboy, I literally now people are laughing and stuff. I find this outrageous. I find this outrageous that you guys are laughing at these people acting like they're being real Apple fans and saying, of course, this is completely like Apple customization, gaming, and huge touchpads and and touchscreens and it's not a touchpad. What was it? Touchscreens and another touchscreen and then the keyboard all the way down, and then the touchpad was actually on the side. Yeah, that's completely Apple. That's every single Apple fan would say, and would completely be fine with this presentation right here. Would absolutely not be suspicious about this not being Apple, right? Would be completely surprised. Completely surprised. It's just I don't understand, and I feel like you guys are being very hurtful about this subject, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just saying.
What?
Real Apple fans, yeah, in quotes.
Really?
Seriously, it's my own moderator. Are you serious right now? Disappointed. Very disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Whoa! Is this real life right now?
I mean, okay, so at this part, obviously, they are out of the bubble that this is Apple. So whatever happens here, I'm not gonna ridicule it because I mean, if you're excited about other tech, it's fine. It's just in the context that Intel is trying to put this in, that these are Apple fans, real Apple fans, that believe that this presentation would have been from Apple. I'm sorry, if you believed this at all, you're not following Apple, you have probably never seen an Apple event, and you don't at all understand the philosophy of what Apple is and what Apple is trying to do. Apple is not a gaming company, at least the Mac is not a gaming brand, and Apple isn't doing a lot with customization apart from the Mac Pro, and they're probably not going to do that, especially if you see the way that Apple was going to with the M1 Mac and probably the M1X Mac as well. Everything is soldered on, everything is a system on a chip. So, like, the first thing I think every single one of my Apple fan friends would do is stand up and say, I don't know what kind of commercial this is, but it has nothing to do with Apple. Anyways, they apparently managed to find real Apple fans that fell for this. Maybe they just assume that everyone with an iPhone and who likes the iPhone and just upgrades every single year with an iPhone is an Apple fan. But it is not. an Apple user is not necessarily an Apple fan. And I completely understand that not every Apple fan is going to look at every single Apple event or is going to be knowledgeable about technology and where Apple is trying to go to. But if you manage to find a group of Apple fans, at least one should have stood up and said, well, this is a big load of crap, right? And fair enough, if there were those people and you would have included this in the commercial, it would have felt way more authentic. Because everything you've shown on that screen, is probably the whole point of the ad, has nothing to do with Apple. And I can't find in my mind any single Apple fan that I know that would sit through this charade or whatever circus, I don't know what you want to call it, for longer than a minute. So, I don't know. Fair play. If these people really identify themselves as Apple fan, awesome, dude. But I'm not sure if you know what you're a fan about then. Because, well, you clearly believe them, right? Or, like, that's how the ad is portraying it. Maybe they just cut it in a funny way. That could be true as well. But fair play to you if you really believe you're an Apple fan, but you believe that this was an Apple environment and they were showing you devices that were going to be released by Apple and you believed it. I'm not sure if you know what Apple is, right? Let's finish the ad so we know that there is no context that is missing. Yeah, like, this is all fine. They know it's not Apple and they're still excited, which is fine, right? I mean, I'm also excited about tech. So.
Wow.
That is the device you were just holding.
Wow.
These are already out?
These are all already out.
Really?
Mind blown.
That's beautiful. It looks like a piece of artwork.
Oh, you guys have to sign me up. I brought my debit card.
I would say there's a lot more options than with Mac.
I am surprised, yeah. Everything I know, I'm gonna have to upgrade what I know in my mind.
I'll tell you how I feel. I want it. Can I have this one?
There you go. Yeah. This is it. So there was no other context to that. I hope you guys turn it off, please. It is off. You probably sent that a little bit earlier, but yeah, this is it, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's absolutely outrageous. This is it, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's absolutely insane.